What's up, guys? Happy Monday. How is everybody? What's going on? Sorry for being late. I have some family over. I am just finishing dinner. We're just trying to get situated, but we had a good holiday. I hope everyone had a good Memorial Day. It's been quite an interesting day regarding the weather, but I hope everyone had a good day. But thank you guys for stopping by, showing up at the live stream tonight, as always on Mondays at 9 o'clock or 9:10, I should say. Ha. But yeah, what's going on? What's up, everybody? Let's see who's here. Mark Rose, of course. What's going on, man? Disavowed, a hunt and alive. Yes, I was supposed to put that hunt out last night. Couldn't get to it. And then because I had family over, I was trying to get to my editing over and over throughout the day. And I was like, just put it up. Just put it up. I need to. And then we'll have our live later. 209 Ed, what's going on, man? Collecting Havocs here. What's up, man? Mr. Famous himself. Yes, 209 Ed. World famous YouTube star. Whatever. Congrats on finding it. Yeah, man. Ed found cable at GameStop. I saw the Facebook post by Ramen Toys. You are now internet. Oh yeah, yes he did. Ace had posted 209 Ed's review of the Ramen Racer, so go ahead and check that out. Let's see. Mython's here. What's up, man? How you doing? NJ Tree, how's it going? Robert, always good to see you. What's up, man? Where are you at? I'm at home. Because it's 9:12. Yeah, I was late. My bad. I'm just trying to get situated. Let's see. Yes, I know. I'm late. What's up, man? Jason, how you doing? Four Feathers is here. What's going on? Just Jeff. What's up, man? Ratface44. What's up, man? Robert Snyder, what's going on? It is going well. I have a full belly of all this barbecue that I basically made. It was delicious. It was good. Made a lot. Seema Pink, what's up, man? How are you? Nice to see you here. Yeah, what has happened? There has been quite a bit of toy hunting this past week, and it's for good reason. Me as a Marvel Legends collector, I'm trying to see if I can find the Iron Man retro card wave. Now, I'm not necessarily going to complete that set. I was really only looking for like certain characters out of there, but supposedly Target is getting them, and Target has a very nice sale going on because those retro cards would come up to like 1749, which is amazing. 1749 is a great deal for something that just recently came out. At the same time, we have Macy's Toys R Us showing up with the Zabu wave. Of course, I want to check that out. I was able to go to like 4 different Macy's, which is already ridiculous as it is. And I'm actually surprised because one of the Macy's was enormous. There was a huge toy section, much larger than the one that's near my house. And I never thought that would be the case for some of the Macy's Toys R Us stuff. But I already had the Zabu Wave pre-ordered through Big Bad Toy Store. And they've already processed all of the figures except for Cable, which is frustrating because I wanted to ship my pile of loot and, basically enjoy a nice full Marvel Legends wave right away. But no, that Cable is they didn't get it yet, and that's what sucks. So that was my purpose of my hunt of Macy's, to find Cable right away, and GameStop, because GameStop is getting the Zabu wave as well. But the biggest thing about Macy's, and I know only some were able to capitalize on the sale that they were going was the Kids Toys Mix and Match 2 for 30. If you guys checked out Disavowed Action Figures recent toy hunt video, he did get 2 for 30, which is awesome. But I did find the wave, and I'm going to have that in the next toy hunt, probably set up for this weekend. So I was able to capitalize and get my cable, which is really awesome, and ship my pile of loot. So I'm very happy that was the case. But that was a really big thing right now when it comes to Marvel Legends, because Target with that Iron Man wave and the Zabu wave. So Macy's, we're still going to take a look and see if anything else pops up. But GameStop should be getting the Zabu wave as well. So if anyone's looking for them, those are your two locations to find them. Outside of that, Target is going through some big toy sale this week. Everything's on sale. It's crazy. I hope a lot of you were able to capitalize on that, but I know some of it's not online, some of it's just in store. So good luck with all of that. More people have started popping up in the chat. So let's get to some of this. Joe A Collects, what's up, man? I'm going to move back up here and see. Robert, I have no money currently, but I start. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. Everyone's saying hi, which is awesome. My Macy's had Hammerhead and a thick layer of dust. For Hammerhead to have a thick layer of dust, that's wild already as it is. That's nuts. Dropped a short on my channel, found 3 out of 5 of the retro card Iron Man wave while I was in California. Of course, it's California. I expect that, which is crazy. JM is here. What's up, man? How you doing? It's been crazy trying to do this hunt, and I'm glad I was able to find it. So I hope you guys will enjoy that hunt that will come up this weekend. If you guys watched the toy hunt before this live stream, thank you. I know that's late, but there was some stuff that I have here that I was going to just open and make sure I was able to put it up for the live stream, and so we can enjoy it and check it out. At the same time, what we're going to open tonight is going to be, stacks of other figures that's just in the pile that hasn't been opened yet because I either had it up on the wall or I just didn't get time to looking at it, which is crazy. So that's why we're going to just go through some old stuff, figure out what we got. Figure Fever, what's up, man? How are you? Spartan Toy Hunters here. What's up, man? KJ Smith, what's going on? King Dingling's here too. What's up, man? Sean Beatty, what's going on? Like I said, I hope everyone had a good day, a good weekend. I know when it comes to toy news, there's a few things that caught my eye, which is very, very cool. We will see what we can look at tonight, considering I am not prepared. As always, I'm going to try to share my screen like I have in the past with this. And let's see. So, of course, yep, here's our good old Toy Arc. Who else is here? Oh my God, look at this. Laser Pants. What's up, man? How you doing? Yes, sir. Hashtag FVI. Always. That's so crazy. I hope all is well, man. Let's see, man. Look at this. Still fighting to resist Death Dealer. I'm about to fail it. Well, hey, if you can do it, you can do it. That's awesome, though. I've gotten over this sickness the past 2 weeks, so I'm having a nice craft beer from my good friends at Free Will Brewing Company, which is a local brewery near my house. Let's see. All right, Toy Arc. What's here? I know there's probably a couple things that I haven't even seen yet, and there are one main thing that I was just extremely excited about. It's so awesome. But what is this? NECA Ultimate Vincent Price action figure. The legendary actor Vincent Price. Look at this. Figure will include interchangeable portraits, swap out hands, shirt collars, raven, skull, black cat, and more. I wonder what I want to check out these accessories because this would be pretty cool. Uh, let's see here. NECA, man, oh man. What do we got? I mean, look at the sculpt on this guy. The sculpt of an actual suit, it looks real enough as it is. It looks clean, nicely pressed. The pictures are great. These look awesome. Does it come with a chair? Because if it does, that's pretty cool. What is this? Cooking Price-Wise Vincent Price. Look at that. Cigarette, coffee, skull. Is that one type of cat? Okay, it is. Just laying there. And we have the raven or crow. This looks like a new forearm, a different forearm, I should say. Oh, that's cool. A completely like an older portrait, which is really nice. So, not bad, NECA. Monster Mayhem line, pretty cool. Let's see. Go back a bit, and where did we go? Here we go. I stand by Ryan. I try to be polite. Such a great community. Laser pants. That's so funny. Hope you're all doing good. I hope so too. We're all doing good. Doing well, man. Brian King, what's up, man? Let's see. Where are oh man, look at this. Okay. Sorry, I meant 1950s. All right, here is the next one, which Joe A Collects reached out to me on this one because this was an real easy pre-order for me. I absolutely wanted this just from what Haya has shown. It looks incredible. Absolutely. I cannot believe what Haya Toys is doing. Now, I don't have a Haya Toys to make any type of comment or maybe comparison, but this looks incredible. 1/12 scale, Motoko Kusanagi. If you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, it is an excellent anime film. It's very cool. It's one of those animes that I watched when I was a teenager that I was, first of all, as a teenager, I was surprised there was animation like this. And this brought me into this whole new world of Japanese animation that I was just like, wow, this is incredible. It's a $90 figure. And, you know, depending upon where you get it, will vary on what the shipping price will be. It'll happen. But this is 5.7 inches tall, interchangeable hands, portraits, rifle, pistol, knife. But comes out next year. So we have some time. Depending upon where you're pre-ordering it, whether you pay it up front or you can just wait till next year to pay for it off. So let's see. These images, they're very few, but I was very happy with what I saw. And this looks very cool. I like the faux leather jacket. It's a nice touch to be included. Pinless double joints. She does have the diaphragm joint, but there's no other like waist. You see that? She can hold her pistol with two hands. Very cool. Oh, she's got that visor thing too. That's awesome. And so this is based off of standalone complex. That's great. Let's see. Insta buy. We're gonna get there, Brian King. Trust and believe. I already pre-ordered it. Wonder if the chair for Vincent comes in a set later. That's a good question. The chair looked really cool. The Rambo's really nice. They're definitely a Mezco competitor. Yeah, I believe it, because that Rambo looks really good and comes with quite a bit of stuff for practically the same price or less than a Mezco. And then they have The Walking Dead with Daryl. That's going to be pretty cool as well. That's a really cool reveal that they did recently. Rambo came out great. Wonder if they'll do a Cowboy Bebop. I don't know. Haya's been doing they're grabbing some licenses. They're pretty cool and I understand some of Haya is 1/18th scale, which completely like their GI Joe. Their GI Joe is 1/18th scale. But man, they're really getting some licenses out there. Paul Morales, what's going on, man? This and Akira was the gateway for a lot of oh my god, so much. One of my favorite animes ever. All the movies, all the shows couldn't run to BBTS. You have the old SH figure arts. Yeah, this one looks great. Kiwi Collector, man, what's going on? How are you? What have I walked in on? Hey, the good stuff. It's absolutely the good stuff. I got the Daryl fig on pre-order. Nice, man. Yeah, the Daryl fig looks great. So much stuff that comes with it. This, man, this looks so good. So I pre-ordered this with a good friend, Andrew from TOYCO Collectibles. TOYCO has always been great for this toy community. If you don't know TOYCO, definitely check out their website. You can definitely put a deposit down. They've got some great import figures. But I was able to get her pre-ordered, so that's good to go. I don't have to worry about that till next year. So future me will have some serious serious money to take care of, because right now all I hear in my head is like, hey, you got it, it's all good. Now this whole thing, McFarlane Toys obtains Marvel Toys license, which without even looking at any images, without even seeing what panel or show it was, I'm not exactly too sure. I knew right off the bat, it's like, this has to be statues. There's no other explanation in my head than this has to be statues. There's no way he could be making articulated figures. And if he is, what happened there? But based on what I'm just perusing through this paragraph, is new posed figures and statues in the 1/10th scale and 1/6 scale. So I've seen some of the images in regards to pretty much iconic cover art that we've known, whether it be from Todd McFarlane himself or others such as like Jim Lee. he's chosen some good ones to make a nice statue. But do I want it? Not really. I don't. I as much as I enjoy statues, and statues are really cool. And as much as I want to afford some of the sideshow statues, when it comes to smaller statues, I'm happy with my Ben Presto anime statues because they're perfect. Anime statues for me, some of them are just they capture it so well, and it's in its own category. It's anime, but having Marvel Legends, it's like, or any other one, whether it be Mafex or Figure Arts or whatever. What do I need a statue for with all these action figures? Now, that's just me, but I can understand anyone newer into the collecting community that just wants a nice statue. By all means, I'm sure it's going to look great. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can really do much of this. I think it's just me just appreciating it from afar. And there's no images in here. So I got to figure out if there's any images that I can find later on. But that's my opinion on it. I don't know. I will see. Let me just. Let me go back to the chat for a second. Kiwi was here. Just Jeff, she might go well with the Jada Cyberpunk figs coming. I am curious about that too, because with Jada's scale, it may work. It definitely may work, and she would go great with the Cyberpunk figures. Really would be cool. Mython, web address for TOYCO. Oh, sure. I actually had that up. Let me just flip over. Here we go. TOYCO.store or www.toyco.store. If you see this image right here, you're in the right place. But here, as you can see, here is pre-order. It's 109, or you could do that interest-free payment stuff. You can pay in full now if you want to, or you do a non-refundable deposit for $5. It's awesome. He's a great guy. Laserpants knows Andrew as well. Laserpants actually visited Andrew's toy store over in California, just like I have. So we have a good relationship. So he's awesome. Very, very cool guy, family guy. He's got so much stuff. Got to keep an eye out for the Limb Toy Snake. Good luck with that. I know they're going to probably try to fulfill the pre-orders that's been over 2 to 3 years old, but I'm not concerned about it. I didn't pre-order it to begin with, so maybe one day if it's available and at a good price, I may pick it up. I'm not too sure yet though. Omega Weapon. What's up, man? Statue. Figure Fever. I don't collect statues, but if there is Todd's version of Venom and the Lizard, I'll buy it. Gotcha. Did anybody see Warbird on sale for Targets? Yes, she is on sale, but because it's under pre-order being sold out, there's no way you can get it. It's not possible. It sucks too. It really does suck. Let's see. Feathers, I send you damn near everything. What is shipping like? Shipping for TOYCO? TOYCO he's pretty fast. Normally, coming from California, I'll get it within 3 to 4 days. It's pretty much how it goes. I've never had an issue with TOYCO at all. Thanks, Art. No problem, sir. Canadian, what's up, man? Good as well building a magic deck. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's good to be reminded. Always being reminded. An American Werewolf, London Jack, and David two-pack. Wow. I have not seen this film in a long time. But what do we have here? I didn't even realize this was announced. Well, it looks like it's part of the Monster Mayhem series. But what do we get here? Alternate heads. Wow. Okay. Man, once again, the sculpted paint, that looks like a puffy jacket. Good Lord. Are we on the wrong screen? I'm sorry. Here we go. My bad. My bad. Here we go. This guy. Good Lord. I'm impressed with this. This looks really nice. Now, I'm not a horror collector, but once again, I absolutely appreciate some of this stuff. Look at this. All this alternate body parts just to get him in character like that. That's incredible. But it's nice to see that we got the human form figures that will go with the wolf that's been released. I think it came out last year. I still see it in stores. It's still pretty good. But for this two-pack, what are they asking for this? $70? Okay. That makes sense when it comes to NECA. Okay. And then I'm not going to touch Hot Toys at the moment. But oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. Loose Collector putting out a new Rocketeer figure, or the same one technically, but without the Betty Page figure. That's actually pretty awesome, because I know a lot of people did not want the Betty Page figure. They just wanted the Rocketeer. But here you actually get Butch. Get this bulldog. Rocketeers at 6 inches tall, 32 points of articulation. This is set at $70, due out to ship in November. It's basically the same thing that you'll get. And it's actually nice because I know once the Rocketeer was released with Betty Page and everyone was saying some good things about it, it sold out real fast. Real fast. And here we go. He's putting it out again without Betty Page. And everyone who missed out on it can actually pick up this figure. Now, the dog, it's just a static dog, but it's a 1/12 scale. Is that a Coca-Cola bottle? Very cool. I don't need a Rocketeer figure, but it looks great. Where'd we go? When you find out if we'll see what happens with that one. I would love it though. Not much of a carpenter, but can respect the work that goes into it. I'd like to learn more carpentry down the road as I'm not a carpenter either, but you just got to do it. Sometimes you just grab that saw and just go to town. Greedo and Espeedo, what up? How are you, sir? Where can I get a Dutch figure? Ooh. Which one? The one that's covered in mud or just the regular one? To be honest, probably like eBay, maybe a local toy store that may have some of it in stock. This is what I've been asking for years. I dig it, but still passing. Glad it exists. I did get the wolf. Jeff Morris, how are you? Good evening. Did you see the new Vincent Price figure? I did. Looks really good. That was the first thing I covered, considering it was the first thing on Toy Arc's website. Pre-ordered that right away. Gotta have that zombified Jack Goodman. Nice, man. Let's see. Okay. So, Rocketeer. Anyone looking for that? That's still very cool. And then I think the last thing was Rogue. Getting some actual images. Jeez. Where'd you go? There she is. Did I pre-order this? Yes. I pre-ordered it through TOYCO. You don't have to worry about it. This will come out next year also. So that's future me's problem. Do I like what I see? Yes. I do like it. It still looks good to me. For a Mafex figure, for this may be my second Mafex that I ever purchased. I think it looks really good to me. Man, oh man. There are some proportions that may seem off, but I think it's because I'm familiar with the Mafex sculpts that it doesn't bother me as much. As long as I can get her articulated in ways that the Marvel Legends can't, I'll be happy with it. I do enjoy the fact that it is a soft goods coat that it can be removed. That's cool. I'm really happy about that. The face sculpts are okay. They're not bad. They're not. I have 3 different versions of it, so it's still pretty good. There you go. And I think it was $90 or $105. I forget. I don't remember. I can't recall. 6.3 inches tall. Yeah. I pre-ordered it. It is NJ Tree. You know, oh yeah. I figured you would have done that. Yeah. Pretty cool. The Darks Mondo's figures. I think we started off with NECA Dracula last week. Let's see. Did we see these last week? Oh yeah, we saw not actual promo images, but we saw some of this. It's not bad looking. It actually looks pretty damn cool, but I know there's no way this is true to scale in a way. I don't know, but it looks really awesome. It definitely does. This looks pretty cool. Did this go up to for pre-order yet? I think the camouflage one is Amazon. CLR, what's going on, man? Great looking Rogue, smart move art. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do it. That's wish she had more cake. Yeah, that would have been nice. RMD, what's going on, man? Happy with my Marvel Legends Rogue. Rather spend money on a character I don't have, but if people are happy with Mafex version, I'm happy for them. I understand that myself, but I think I have more X-Men character figures in my collection that having multiple versions from different lineups doesn't bother me. I probably would have been content with my Marvel Legends too, because I'm sure it's going to get updated once again. But there's just something about how Mafex does their figures that I think I would enjoy it. And I'm already way too late in the game for collecting the other X-Men characters. So I will be very picky with Mafex. So fully understand what you mean, man. Absolutely. Mark Wilson, how you doing, sir? Picked up a Rakagor after watching the unboxing you did a few episodes back. Thank you for it. It's a great looking video. Yeah, man. I appreciate you checking that out. A Rakagor is incredible. An incredible dragon figure. It's so cool. It's very posable, even though it's like large. But Arakagor is one of the best Mythic Legion figures I have. He's more than likely within top 3, maybe top 5 Mythic Legions figures. It's so good. Thank you, Four Feathers. I appreciate that. You got that cable from Zabu Wave yet? Yes, I did. I definitely did. Found it at Macy's. 2 for $15. Have you seen the Desert Camo tumbler? I feel like it might look nice alongside the tan vent. Oh, don't do that to me. I did pre-order the tan because Desert Tan, that's the one. That's the best one. But this looking good next to the Vanguard, it's color-wise, sure. But it just looks so different. I don't know. I see what you mean, though. It looks... I think McFarlane did a good job with this. But damn. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't know if I could do that. I already bought the one Batmobile for my White Knight. I don't need to splurge again because there's absolutely more pre-orders coming that's going to hit in the summer, and being prepared for that is definitely going to be a priority. There you go. Canadian knows what's up. Stay in my lane. Got a weakness for that Desert Tan camo. I do. Desert Tan. I need more Desert Troopers, man. 15, great pickup. Still waiting on Hasbro to ship mines out. That's going to be my pocket fig. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I couldn't wait, man. BBTS processed the entire wave except for cable. So all of it was sitting in my pile of loot. And here I am, like it's been 3 weeks, maybe a month now, since all of the figures have processed in my pile of loot, but cable just has not hit. And it was driving me insane. And then I started seeing Facebook posts about the Zabu wave showing up at Toys&R-Us. I was like, all right, we're gonna go hunt for that figure as best as I could. And I found it during the time of the sale. So that was the best thing that could happen. Honestly, the best thing that could have happened was me not pre-ordering it in the first place, and I would have gotten the whole wave for 2 for $30. Can you believe that? I would have gotten the whole wave for basically $90. That's even more ridiculous. Oh, let's see. Since you make me spend money, I think you should buy. That's funny. I've bought so much. Yeah, I still don't have my cable yet. It's about to ship this week. Well, that's good to hear. Missed the Macy sale. Yeah, once I heard the sale was over, that was upsetting. Real upsetting. Let's see. So, do I have this set up? Let's see. Let me kill this screen. And I can get everything situated again. 90, that's a hell of a... Yeah, man. Can you believe that? If I never pre-ordered it and just hunted for it, well, that was the main reason. This wave was fan channel only, just like the Void Wave was fan channel only. The Mindless one was fan channel only. So when this, I was like, since it's not going to show up at Walmart or Target, I might as well just pre-order it. And I did. I wish I didn't. I would have never thought Macy's Toys R Us would get them in, and at the same time they would have a sale when they put it out. Unbelievable. My thought, oh yeah, I got the 1012. It's our generation's military aesthetic. Woodland camo looks strange to be and out of place when I see it on the road during army convoys. Yeah, that would have been weird. But yeah, the desert tan, absolutely. Like there was no like second guessing black or desert tan. I was like, desert tan. That's what's gonna be. Let's see. So if you checked out my toy hunt before this live stream that I posted, all late and everything, there are some things here that I did that was part of my haul. So just to place that up there, we did get some noodle stoppers statues. It's the crazy idea, right? Noodle stopper statues. We got our little knockoff here, which is actually not that bad. We have Kingpin back here because we didn't open them last week. I still do have more of a stack of old retro cards that I will definitely want to get into because I have a shelf now. They gotta get in there. But just to show for this upcoming toy hunt this weekend or this Friday, maybe I'll put it out on Friday. I'll get started on it. But this this is so silly. This is the Macy's bag that they put my figures in, which is basically like a like an online order bag, which is crazy. So I did get Superior Iron Man. Now, if you guys don't know, this is an evil Iron Man. He had his own comic, and it was after, I want to say it was during and after the Axis storyline in Marvel. So, like, pretty much all the heroes got turned evil in a way, and then but this Iron Man shielded himself from reverting back to being good, and he stayed evil and he hid it. So he did a lot of bad stuff. So this is just an evil Iron Man, which is still pretty cool. I didn't need this figure because it doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure part. To me, it was like, I can wait down the line, wait for it to be on sale, clearance, whatever. No reason for me to pick this up with no Build-A-Figure. But I picked it up because it was Macy's Mix and Match 2 for $30. 2 for $30. So of course, the main figure I needed was Cable. So I picked up Cable, and I realized, like, might as well just pick up Iron Man just because I could finish the wave, and then the rest of the figures are shipping right now from Big Bad Toy Store because they all processed into my pile of loot. So here is Cable, and everything looks great on him. I definitely have some of my gripes with it, but I'm happy to have it. I'm happy that I will have the full wave hopefully by midweek in order to build Zabu. So very, very awesome that Macy's had a very cool sale. Let's see. Let's see. With the Macy's sale, it was almost better than Ollie's because it was a new wave. Oh, absolutely. Easy. Toy Hunters Guild, what's up, man? No chewing. What's going on, man? How are you? I passed on Iron Man. He should be silver, not white. Very true. Very true. I think it just comes off. Oh, it comes off okay. The white's not too bad, but I fully understand. It can't be too silver in a way because some of the images that were colored in the comics, it definitely did look more white. But I absolutely understand what you mean. I need to find skin tone pinless arms to replace that right arm. That's just me. For Cable? You want to make a really? Does he? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you could do that. But whose arm would be Kazar? But no, that'd be too small. That's a bigger build. You're gonna have to, yeah, you're just gonna have to paint. You definitely would need to paint it. That sucks. Yeah, it's not gonna bother me. I absolutely understand. Oh, Four Feathers has a good idea. I saw a guy on another channel use Hercules arms to do what you want. Interesting. So there you go. And I got a nice new package right here. This was cool. Look at this. Not bad. I think these look great. Let's see. Get that. So this is basically, well, they're both really the same figure. I don't have them anymore. I really don't. I had sold them maybe 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I sold them 2 years ago. I got rid of all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of all of my X-Men and Deadpool MCU figures. But now, of course, with the hype of the new Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm very excited about it. But this Wolverine, I really wanted the most because the head sculpts are so much better. They really, really are so much better. They look so good. Really, really good. Like they improved on the head sculpts so much. Like I am really, really impressed with it. The Deadpool to me is just the same exact figure. Yeah, I don't really see any differences from the 2-pack that it came with Negasonic, I believe. Let me show you this. Go. Yeah, even I think it's because now with the digital print, I think it's just incredible. Let's see. Are those hitting the big box store? I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to hit retailers. I think they should, but I don't know. And I just know that they're really hitting local shops right now. Local shops are really getting a lot of these. But let's see. Let's see if I can get the... That head sculpt is so much better. So much better than the previous one. This head sculpt came with the brown jacket Wolverine. It's extremely well done. Oh, maybe you might use Wolverine's arm. That's a pretty blank button, but then again, I don't think that's as big as Cable's arm. Nope, yeah, Cable's arm is huge. That's like a Colossus Sabretooth arm. There's no way. No way. That head sculpt is amazing. And even this one looks really good. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Lesman, what's going on? In your last vid, there was so much I would have gotten. The DBZ Trunks 2-pack and the Star Wars Vision statues. Yeah. You'd be surprised, man. That 2-pack at Ross is everywhere. So I don't blame you. If you're a Bandai collector, yeah, I don't blame you. That's a great price for it. And the Vision statues, once again, they are they're everywhere at Ross also. It's unbelievable. But yeah, Ben Presto statues, you can't miss with them. They're awesome. Wish we had them in the UK. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Really cool for you to stop by during the live stream. Someone put the head on X-Men 97 Wolverine body and it looked pretty good. Really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, they changed the skin tone on purpose. Of course they do. Yeah, this looks great. I'm not going to bother opening Deadpool at the moment. It's honestly the same figure. I'm just surprised how the scale of this Deadpool is. It looks smaller. Like his hands are significantly smaller than Wolverine's, but regardless, and like this, I mean, the Amazon exclusive one, I enjoyed this Wolverine a lot, but with these new head sculpts, so much better. So much better. It looks really awesome. He's just missing the bone claws. I think the Amazon exclusive came with bone claws as well as the adamantium claws. And he comes with a dumbbell neck joint. If he had a hinge and he would look up, that would have been so much better. I'm going to try. Let's see. Yeah, I wish his neck could make his head just look up just a little bit, and we could get this certain pose in a Wolverine way, so to speak. So let's see. We'll get these statues out of the way, and like I said, I called these noodle stoppers because they are noodle stoppers. Lean you up. Where's my knife? Right there. This is Spy Family. Spy Family is a very popular anime right now. my whole family loves it. It's very cool. But ooh, the scale on this one is much larger. Wow. Very different from the power figure that I got. So this one. So we got Lloyd. Yeah. You could just sit down. I'll fix that later. Let me just put this away just so I could get room on the table. Let's see. Hi Toys Rambo has small hands. That's the only hang up I have about the figure. Like really small? James Morales, what's up, man? How you doing? Dude, I was lucky enough to pick up X-Men 97 Wolverine for 30. Nice. Good job for 30 bucks. Like I know you'll never get it for 25, but 30? It's easy pickup. Very easy. Did you see all the Wolverine movies? Yes. I don't think there has been a Fox X-Men movie that I did not see. So we have Yor here. Wow, that is nicely sculpted. More feathers. The wife got me one for Christmas. Apparently, Wolverines are related to dogs. They don't look up. Not even for an hour. I call claim. Awesome. Simo, what's up? Been a minute since I could join live. Say, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Let's see. Do I have it? Lloyd right there on a crate. That's actually not so bad. I can actually just put them up on a shelf and just kind of like have them like so. Same thing with Yor. These are like, they're like almost, these are like 6.5, 7-inch figures. It's not so bad. I like that. But me and the family love this show. We enjoy it very much. So having something like that, that's pretty awesome. It's wild how much 97. Yeah, it is extremely wild. I don't know if they're ever going to reproduce wave 2 again, or wave 1, I should say. Let's see. Got this guy. If you haven't been hearing, this is, of course, a knockoff. This is, I got something from AliExpress, and I heard good things about it. It's not so bad. I never bought the authentic one. The authentic one from SH Figure Arts is like 130. This one is just, this was $24. So I'm like, okay, let's try it out, because I did like the look of SH Figure Arts, and I thought, let's try it. If it's really bad, I can do an easy return on AliExpress. And it turns out it's actually not that bad. Yes, there are some parts where I feel the paint is kind of just um, bland, but that can be touched up in a way, but it moves perfectly fine. It looks really good. It is limited on the accessories that you would normally get from the real version, but it's not bad. I can use it for the shelf, and I think it'll work really, really nicely. It does come with the multiverse communicator thing. But not only that, it does come with just really small. It does come one for Spider Gwen. So I could use this and put it on Spider Gwen, which is actually awesome. I'm happy about that. But this guy has, so let's see if you guys can really see the I guess the paint, because there are, so this is basically a blue figure, and then they put red paint over top of the blue areas, which is, of course, you could see a lot of the blue that's kind of bleeding out because the blue is darker than the red. Um, but it's not so bad. I heard about the torso where it was inverted. You're just going to have to flip it over, which I'm going to try. Oh, it came out very nicely. So I think you just have to pop this out. Yeah, you could pop that out, invert it the right way, and then he'll have a better crunch. Oh my God, that's a huge difference in crunch. But there is quite a bit of movement. It's very good. And even with the arms have that shoulder or butterfly joint where you can just nicely cross over like that. It's very surprising. I think the overall thing about this is the paint, the red paint that's applied, that makes it look cheap as hell. That's really the biggest thing. But I think I can fix that. But everything else, it moves very smoothly. And it works. I mean, it works. It's one of those things that you're like, we'll try it out. We'll see how it looks. Even the neck and head come off nicely. And he does have two alternate face sculpts. Face sculpt, head sculpt, either however you want to say it. Did I pop that in? Nope, I did not. I did not pop that in, and I'm trying to, but I can't feel it. There's Miguel's head sculpt. It's actually pretty good. Let's see. Love Spy Family, yours my favorite character. I have the SH Figs, but I like the arm joints. I like it, but the arm joints just make the fig look choppy. I think I know what you mean. Should do another release. I hope they do. Back to Pink. John Battle, how are you? Just getting here after chilling with the family and celebrating. Oh, well, congratulations, man. That's awesome. Look at that. He can stand up. His feet are smaller, but he can stand up. Don't have my boy Wolvie touring. Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm currently on the hunt for that cable fig since I'm an X-Force fan. Nice 4-party Transformers from that site. Spider-Gwen or third party. The Hasbro Spider-Gwen or third party? The SH Figure Arts one. So is this? Yes, this is a knockoff. Chester Nutter, what's up, man? Do I watch Toy Fitter? Yes, I do watch. I'm sold. It's been that he's been sitting in my cart for 2 months. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I know they have a Miles and a Spider-Gwen knockoff. If they're as good as this one, then by all means, try it out. You never know. If you like it, you like it. This isn't so bad. I don't mind it at all. It does come with the webs from that's pretty cool. And oh Christ, he's got the claw hands. Let's see if these actually feel like SH Figure Art hands or joints. So it's nice. It's just I know the paint is where I'm very like ugh. This head. Will this head go? It does not. I think it goes into this one. So I guess you can't interchange certain next to heads. Oh, well, there's a difference because the neck peg is larger for the exposed skin on this. And this is just a, oh, wow. Okay, let's try this again. The claws out. It's pretty good. I guess if I maneuver the arms much more. Yeah, it's not bad. For a knockoff, it's not bad. I don't mind it. I can utilize it for the shelf to add to the real SH Figure Arts that I have. So it's not so bad. For $24, if you don't mind it, try it out. Try it out. But I'll take it. I won't return it. I'll utilize it. It's got some good stuff. Let's see. You guys back. What do I do with the box? Well, somewhere. Let's see. The Miles one wasn't so great. That's why I haven't gotten 29. How does it stack up to the Hasbro one? Oh, the Hasbro one does not have the range that this one does. The Hasbro one is more, it's very limited in what it can do. And it can be a pain to stand up because it's so top heavy that the feet, as small as they are, can't support it. So I'm always trying to like use like a flight stand for the Marvel Legends version. This one is much more detailed in the sculpt because it's everywhere. The sculpt is everywhere on this thing. While the Marvel Legends was, as much as I mean, I did enjoy the Marvel Legends one. I always knew that the SH Figuarts one was far superior. It's just I didn't want to pay like $130 for it. Let's see. I am now opening up this Kingpin figure for the first time. Finally, get to open this up. And of course, if you're new to what I do with how I open my retro cards, it's because I keep my packaging. So just in case, if I need to put it back for purposes of like putting them away or, transferring them, or if I have to sell them, I have all the packaging. This, like we mentioned last week, this is the retro card Kingpin. I did used to have the Build-A-Figure one, but I never used them as Kingpin. I used them as the Shadow King. So that's why I got this one to have as my Daredevil Spider-Man villain. And having this beat up face, so good. And then we have a regular Wilson Fisk face and his cane. Really nice. I wish he had alternate hands. If he had more hands, that would have been really cool as a nice added feature for getting the retro card outside of just new paint. Would you buy a new Beetlejuice toy line when the movie drops? No. I enjoyed Beetlejuice as a kid. I'm definitely going to enjoy this sequel, but do I need figures for them? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to. Thanks. It was 1 year ago today, and she helped me hostage on the grill today. She held me hostage on the grill today. I was on the grill for at least 2 hours today. It was crazy. Now you need a busted up Spider-Man and Daredevil. That would be nice. That would be really cool. But I think we all know, articulation for this, the sculpt of it. Most of us has had this figure in one form or another, whether it be the Build-A-Figure or this one. I'm glad that I finally opened it. I'm really trying to set up my villains shelf. So I feel like I'm running out of shelf space when it comes to Marvel Legends. So trying to make it work so that way it can be a little bit cleaner in where I pose some of the figures. So nice to have you, Kingpin, out of the box. Very cool. Who's next? Who is next? We have Craven, Walmart exclusive. My God. I never had a Craven figure. I never had the first release when he had the those like slippers in a way. I forgot what wave that was. I can't remember what Build-A-Figure that was. At the same time, I never got the now that you mentioned Battle Damage, the Target exclusive 2-pack of Black Suit Spidey and Craven. I've seen that on my toy hunts, and I had them on toy hunt videos that I used to have in the past, but I never picked it up because in my head, I'm like, I don't need this. I really don't need it. And then people started finding them on clearance during the time it was out, and I never saw it again. So never picked it up and missed out. Never saw Craven again. God, I don't think I ever saw that 2-pack in like toy shows. I don't think I ever seen it. But then, of course, here we go. I'm going to call it this. I don't know if it really is the animated series version of Craven. So my first time with a Craven figure. Is it good? Is it cool looking? It's not bad. To me, it's very animated series. It's still pretty good to have. RMD, the Django Fett, currently in a deal with a seller. Is that 240 already is in my head regular price for Hot Toys, but well, here we go. I should read that. 290 without shipping and tax. Then yeah, I would say that's a good deal. Did you want Django Fett? I if you did, then by all means give it a shot. That includes shipping, like you say. Yeah. 240 with shipping. Yeah. That's a good deal. I mean, with Sideshow, we know how Sideshow shipping is. Sideshow shipping is like in the upwards of $16 to $20 for a hot toy. So if you're already getting it for 240 shipped, that's pretty damn good. Geez, I can't even sell my hot toys. I think my hot toys, I brought them down to like $210, and no one is still buying hot toys. And I think my shipping was only like $8. This is quite the vest on this guy. My God. This huge mane that's on the back. It's really thick. Got a belt, waist swivel. So there was really no change. It's just a paint deco change for this. Oh, and he got these boots, which is kind of weird. This pattern that he has for his boots. Or not pattern, I should say the shape. It's not bad. I like the color palette for him. It's, in my eyes, it is Craven, so I don't mind it. Oh, his grip hand here is not sewn. There's no cut into it, so I could cut it, but I won't. I'll leave it alone. This spear definitely needs a wash. Look at the size compared to Kingpin. He is fairly smaller. Pretty cool. I've been wanting a Django. There you go. John Battle, did you get anything for the Hasbro sale? I didn't. I had them in my cart. So what I had was MJ 2-pack, the Crimson Twins, and Baroness 3-pack, and I put, what was it? That Detroit Steel. Is that what it is? I had those three. It came out to like $100. And it came with free shipping. But I just didn't pull the trigger. I was just like, you know what? I'll hold off. I'll wait. I don't need to spend the money right now. That's just where I was at. Went to my nearest Macy's. They had the Zabu waves without cable. That sucks. GameStop had them in stock today, so I should have it this week. Nice, man. And Beltran, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Chasm. Got Chasm here. And oh, this is the one I got from Disavowed Action Figures because he found it for $19 during the time when it wasn't even on clearance. So he picked it up for me and we met up. Where did we meet up? I think we met at, maybe it was ZoloCon, and we did our trade with each other because me and him always finding stuff for each other. It's a bad thing. Always has something. Chasm, Ben Riley. He's a new character. New character that came out maybe almost 2 years in the storyline that is called The Dark Web. I think it's The Dark Web. I read some of it, couldn't really keep up because comics are expensive. But this is on, what body is this? Is this like the Sunfire body? Looks like it because it's still pinned. Just crazy. They put all these Spider-Mans in this wave. This wave was, oh, of course, there's no cross sell on the back. I forgot what the wave was, but there was like 3 Spider-Mans and they all had different bodies, which is insane to me. I'm gonna have to look at my comics to see this this outfit because it's weird. They gave us these effects, right? But then he has these like Black Widow bracers on him, and it looks like it comes off, but they're so thick on his wrists that you can't even wrap around that effect properly, and it's too much, I guess. It doesn't fit nicely on there. Now, I think Chasm as a nice alternate character to have with your Spider-Man shelf, not bad. I don't mind it at all. I think it's just it wasn't executed enough to have a better body that's already out. They have better bodies for Spider-Man's out, and yet they use an older buck, which sucks. Paint is great. They did the lines very nicely. This is even sculpted. The face is sculpted here. So that's not bad for what they did here. It's nice that they have the lines on the back, which is really well done. It's just I feel as if they could have used a better body easily. Let's see. That was a stupid decision to not just put him on the new Ben Rhodes. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel right now. They had 2 other, I can't remember. They had 2 other Spider-Mans in this wave, and they put them on the Renew Your Vows body, which is crazy. But this one, no, they can't do it. Yeah, here's another part of the waves because I have Tarantula and I have the Spider-Woman that I was definitely going to open. And this tarantula is a Sunfire body. Is this the same? It's the same body. So we have two figures from the wave using the Sunfire body. Awesome. Awesome what they do there. It's only 7:30 on the West Coast. I'm going to grab another IPA. Keep it going. Awesome, man. I'll be done at 11. I'll tell you that. Yeah. IPA. Awesome. Let's see. Tarantula. A lot of controversy over this tarantula figure as well because of the colors that they used. And to be honest, I'm not familiar with the tarantula character. I don't know much about him. I'm sure I've learned about him in some form, whether it be through trading cards or books. But when it comes to his action figure, the color that they used for his mask being blue, I can definitely understand the, what's the right word here? The frustration, animosity that they chose a blue color. It's just weird to me. And I think maybe from a comic book standpoint that they used a blue, just, it's like they just didn't think about it. They just was like, okay, it's blue. All right, put that blue color up. Find that match and put it on there. And oh God, this is crazy. So this is the Sunfire body, and of course, this is the Sunfire body before it became pinless because we have the new Giant Man figure from the 2-pack that is the Sunfire body, but it's been updated to pinless. But this still has its pins, and look at this. Look at these black pins in the red area. I know that's like a, what's the big deal? Who cares about it? But, you know, sometimes I look at it and you're like, yeah, it doesn't look nice. I get it. Does he have good articulation? Yeah, he does, because it's the Sunfire body. I like this. The Sunfire body was always a great figure. But this is funny with these pointed toes right here. The face sculpt isn't bad. It looks pretty good. That jawline is so wild because it's so wide. Does this even, no, there's no articulation on the bandana, so it only goes in one way. Yeah, two more villains on the shelf. Awesome. That wave was Ben, Miles, yep, Miles, Spider-Woman, Chasm, yep. That's not the Sunfire body? What am I thinking? That's the Speedball body for Tarantula. Isn't the Speedball the Sunfire body? Or is it completely different? These two, yeah, both of them have the same body. And do I have, I don't think I have the Sunfire body easily accessible. Oh, you're looking at Sunspot. Yeah. Yeah, Sunspot is very different. I'm drinking on a budget this weekend, so it's a pass for me. That's no big deal. Let's see. Let's see. Keep it going. We're going to keep it going because I have so many figures to put on a shelf. And man, I should just do like a live stream of just setting up my shelves. You know how long that will take? You know how frustrating that will be to pose the figure and try to put them in a spot on the shelf that's gonna work, because you got to think about height and size and what pose to put them in, because you don't want to block a figure from another figure. And then God forbid you want to put someone in the back part of your shelf and you can't because you forgot about them. Sucks. Or the best one is when you really start putting figures on the shelf and you just start knocking things down. It's going to be the most frustrating thing ever. Now, Jessica, oh my God, I swear I'm going to have to do some customizing on this. So Jessica, I'm happy that we've got, the pinless arms. Great. We got pinless arms on her. They didn't update the legs, which I think with the other Spider-Woman from the 2-pack, it's the same way. But I know with this is definitely an improvement. It's nice. And this is a outfit that she barely had, but I like it. It's more like a stealth outfit. So it looks really good to me. But it's just the range in the diaphragm joint. She can go back very nicely, but forward is not going to happen. Like forward doesn't happen. She can't even crunch forward. Like I'm bending her like that, but here, nothing. I'm going to have to like shave off the front in order to get a better range. And hopefully I could do that nicely, but double joints, I love it. So much better than Marvel Legends does double joints on their females. I will absolutely hate it if they put out a female figure without double jointed elbows. I won't mind the pins so much in the legs, but damn it, you better put double jointed elbows in a Marvel Legends female figure. Yeah, I'm not posing her very nicely. But this is cool. I can actually put her next to the original costume of Spider-Woman, so that's still pretty cool to me. Where we got going? Yeah, this wave I had put away because I was organizing what we got going on over here. And when you just forget about figures, man, that's not a good thing. It is absolutely not a good thing when you start forgetting what you have. It's crazy. But luckily, I still remember. What's worse is comics. When I go find a comic and I forget if I picked up a certain issue and then you buy it and you realize I already have it. That's what sucks. Yes, you should. Make it a week-long thing. I just bought 2 Billy bookcases and 2 Detolfs at IKEA. I'm ready to. Wow, man, that's crazy. How much were your Detolfs? I'm afraid of that. I heard there's new versions of a Detolf at IKEA. And it's back to like the $60, $70 price. I want to get her. Scorpio, love that guy. Shows how to do mods for some of these figs to get better range. Yes, he's great. 97 X-Men Storm and Rogue arms. Yes, there's an unfortunate exception for Rogue because she has a jacket. It's terrible. I can see it. Storm, though. Yeah, I fully understand. And I don't want to make an excuse, but I know Storm has that outfit that has a upper bicep, like I don't know what you call it, that made it single joints. But yes, it's not an excuse, but it should be double jointed. They were 90. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. I keep forgetting at times to check my comics and get two of the same ones. Yeah, see. I bought a couple garage shelving for my figs and my HasLab Ghost. Oh, the HasLab Ghost. I had Loki. I got to put on my cosmic shelf. And this was during Christmas because $5.99. I think, when was this released before? I forgot. But to get this one, I was like, all right, I could use the comic version because I don't have the comic version Loki. So I had no problems getting this version, especially for $5.99. How crazy is that? That's an awesome deal. He's got 2 head sculpts, and he's got his weapons. Not bad at all. And I actually love the alternate head sculpt, the grinning head sculpt. Oh, this piece comes off. There we go. Oh, that hair is not articulated, so gotta watch that one. And he comes with his daggers. Whoops. Okay. Spidey Pumpkinhead. What's up, man? Been hitting up Target, 30 to 50% off all toys. Yeah, man. It's a great deal going on. Got Leader Class Transformers for $24.49. That's awesome. Oh, these are some soft rubber daggers. Is this the it's not, is this the Bucky? I can't recall this body. It's a combination of stuff, but this Loki, god damn it. This Loki is still a favorite of mine. It's a great head sculpt. Very cool. I picked up both Lokis at Ross. That's awesome. I never saw the female Loki at Ross. Wizard of Toys, how you doing, sir? I picked up the Count Nefaria and Whiplash. Nice, man. That's what I've been looking for. My targets are becoming very what's a good word? They're getting crazy about action figures now. I asked an employee once if he could just check for if they had any stock for a specific action figure. The moment I said action figure, he freaked out and said, no, we can't look up any action figures and I can't check in the back. Like, okay, that's okay, I understand, but can you tell me why? It's like, we're just not allowed to anymore. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This makes me think like someone in this community or maybe a reseller just screws it up for everybody else, and I'm just being penalized for just even asking the question because he just automatically thought that I'm gonna, give him shit about trying to get action figures from this store. So I couldn't determine if my targets, two of them, had any Iron Man retro card waves. So I just have to wait and see if they start to show up. And I would absolutely love it if I can get them for the sale price. Absolutely. So I hope. We'll see what happens. Heard they were getting threats, which sucks, right? That sucks so much. Threats over freaking toys. It's unbelievable. Loki. Pretty good. Not bad. He'll definitely go well on the Cosmic Shelf. Cosmic Shelf is actually looking pretty good. I have to go to a glass cutter to cut 2 glass panes because I need it cut out where Galactus stands. So that way I can add more figures around and behind Galactus. And that's only to create that's doing that. If I cut these 2 glass panes, it'll add more room for the Cosmic Shelf. And I gotta get an estimate for how much that will cost. Because these are like what kind of glass is this? These are it's behind me. You could see it. I just hope it doesn't cost as much to just cut a piece out. So we'll see. Telling you being nice goes I Havoc, I'm gonna be nice. But someone screws it up, and I'm just like, really? It's gonna be like that now. The flipper presence has been heavier than ever at my local stores lately. Man, see, it hurts. It hurts for us that are collecting to actually collect. Finally saw the 40th Voltron Black Lion, not on sale. I saw the yellow. It's pretty crazy. I never saw them before ever. So for me to see the yellow one, I was pretty shocked. I didn't realize. I know they're re-releases, but I never realized how big they are. Threatening store employees over checking for figures. What kind of trash are these people? Yeah. I got him and had to have him. With flippers knowing that production volume is going down, they'll be out there in force now. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Which is why pre-ordering is now more important than ever. It's crazy. Half of what's coming out that Target's supposed to have out is not even on their website. That's true. So they use that as a reason not to search for any. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, to find Angel at Target was also a big surprise. I was very shocked that I thought that was like a fan channel exclusive. I didn't think that was going to show up at Target. It's pretty nuts. Let's see. Did I have any? I don't think I had anything else. No, I think I'm good. We'll have another lineup of figures, more than likely retro cards, to put out, or to open, I should say, to open next week. And can you believe it? Next week will be June. June. That is awesome. It's going to be summertime. Oh my God. My kids have about 2.5 weeks left of school. And then for me, me and the family, I should say, I have about 3 more weeks, maybe, till my trip to Tokyo, which is crazy. How can I pose Wolverine here? Let's see. I'll try my best. Because it's definitely been a while since I've played with this figure. Nope. No. Does that look all right? Can I even get him to stand? Oh, got him to stand. Oh, it needs to be turned slightly bit more, and then drop the arm a bit. There. Yeah, we tried. We tried. It's lower. Well, he's standing at least. Trying it. Target hates collectors. I believe it. It sucks. I got my angel at GameStop. Oh, that's cool. He's showing up at GameStop. I almost got an animated Joker mobile with $60 though. If you needed it, cool. I heard about it showing up at Target, and $60 isn't too bad for that size of a vehicle with lights. It's pretty cool. SDCC is coming fast. Yeah, man. When is SDCC? Is it June or July? I can't make it because I didn't buy tickets. I almost bought tickets. I just the tickets were Thursday and or Sunday only by the time I got into the queue. And I was like, I'm not I I can't just go Thursday and then Friday, Saturday I don't have a ticket and then Sunday I have a ticket. I just and I was like I left the queue. I was like, forget it. I'm not going to do it. Same for my job. 2 weeks left of school, then about a week off before I start summer work and high school football practices. July 24th to 28th. Oh, so that does not interfere with my Tokyo trip. But man, I wish I could go. I really wish. I think next time I will apply for the, do they call it the press pass? I'm going to see if I'm capable enough to get a press pass for San Diego Comic-Con. That would be really cool if I could do that. I could be like Ryan and get a press pass just like he did. So he's very fortunate that he'll be able to go. And go in early, go in. That's awesome. I'm waiting to see if a new job I applied calls back. It's for a school job in the town I work in. Nice, man. Good luck. I kind of got an invite to SDCC, but I can't make it. Well, damn. How cool is that? You can get most of the SDC stuff online. Very true. I think it's more of the experience for me. I've never been to SDCC, so I've always wanted to go. I just never had an opportunity to go. I never was able to get into the queue fast enough to buy tickets. So it's kind of like, I couldn't do it. So maybe a press pass might be best, but I don't know qualification wise. So I'll try it out. We'll see what happens. But it is the 11 o'clock hour. The live stream is done. We had a great night tonight. Thank you guys for all of you hanging out with me, just talking toys, opening up some figures, which is incredible. I absolutely enjoy you guys hanging out with me while I open up some figures. This has always been fun. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here just to talk to me, just having a nice conversation. It's great to hear from you guys. And of course, seeing some new faces in the chat is always nice to see too. But I know with toy hunting, there's always something new that's going to pop up, and hitting up the stores that I go to, especially the liquidation stores. It's always fun. Always fun. So guys, good luck on your toy hunting this week. I hope you're able to, capitalize on the Target sale this week. So good luck with that, because it's not only Marvel Legends, it's GI Joe, it's Black Series, it's wrestling, it's Transformers, it's everything outside of NECA and Jada. So good luck to it. I will have review coming up. I will have the toy hunt coming up. You guys know I had a good luck at Macy's, so I will have that video up. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys wrote down quite a bit of stuff while I was talking. Went to SDCC in 2000. Nice, man. That's awesome. Is basically a giant anxiety-driven commercial. Yes, I know. I love that. I love that atmosphere. You have no idea. It excites me. I enjoy it. I know it's not for everybody, but I enjoy that atmosphere. That's why I love New York Comic Con so much, because that's near me. I go to New York Comic Con every year. So you should come up to Canada and go to Fan Expo. I would love to. I would absolutely. It's been since 2005 since I've been to Canada. And I went to Montreal. It was my very first time going to Canada. So I would love to go back and check it out. Redface, I appreciate it. Thank you. Four Feathers, Joe, Robert Snyder. I'm poor until the new job starts. Well, I hope the new job is great. So good luck and congratulations, man. DFW next year, we'll see. We will see what happens. Depends on who's going. That's where it all really depends. So we'll see what happens with that. I already talked to Bobby about that, and I talked to Bobby about other shows on the East Coast. So we'll see what happens, what he does. But we will see. But guys, thank you. As always, hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.